Today is June 28th, 2024. I have one more day until I move up out of here, y'all. I am so excited. Oh, when I tell y'all, every time this man come home from work, he got to be on the phone arguing with somebody. Listen, this is why I'm getting out of here because he always needs somebody to argue with. Always. Never fails. Every time he come home from a trip, he arguing with somebody. You gotta find somebody to blame. It's never his fault for ordering something late. It's everybody else's fault. I'm trying to rest, and this is what I'm listening to. I can't wait to be in a space by myself without somebody yelling at customer service. See, because, you know, if he can't argue with that customers and he has nobody else to argue with, he'll come here trying to argue with me, and I ain't on it. No. Mm-mm. I'm not on it. You go find somebody else, because it ain't me. I ain't the one. I signed up to be a roommate, and that was it. Not your friend. Not somebody to argue with. It's just ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. It just makes you realize that some men in this world are just so fucking miserable with their existence that they gotta create any kind of drama or chaos with somebody. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Because he knew that truck wasn't working before he left to go to work on his 4-day trip. Now he want to blame somebody else for what he didn't do, for what he failed to do. Just like he tried to do me with the grass cutting. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So if he call off, then they may call me for his trip, which means I'll have to move while he's here when I was trying to move while he wasn't here. Because he don't, something wrong up here. And I don't know. I don't trust him. So hopefully he take his butt to work so I can move on Sunday or Saturday. But yeah, story of my life. Hello, beautiful people. I just wanted to come and check in with y'all. Let y'all know that I'm scheduled for reserve tomorrow for a ready reserve. I do see one trip out there. It's a 2-day. It's an overnight in Raleigh. Yay. I love the breakfast. But I'm currently an emotional wreck because I'm going over life without Lee.
because I'm getting ready to publish it. Hopefully by next month. I needed a break. So I was like, let me check in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on with my schedule. If I end up getting that trip, I will fill y'all in tomorrow. I only have a couple more days until I move. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I know it's going to be bittersweet though, because I'll have all of my things, including Aaliyah's stuff, and I got to go through all of that stuff because I need to get off her clothes. So I have it separated, but there's a lot of stuff that she had and a lot of stuff that I'm going to need to donate because I'm not going to keep it all. There's a lot of craft stuff that we never got to do. Just so much stuff. So I'm thankful that I'll be there by myself and able to cry and release and get everything together. Hopefully I can find a place to do her first like Halloween bash, a Halloween party. But the place that I wanted, it's pending sale again. So I'm just believing in good things coming so that I can purchase a property so that I can throw her the Halloween party, because I want that to be a day of celebration and not sadness. I had a dream about her last night, so I'm going to add it into Life Without Lee, and then it asked me did I want to continue where I left off, and of course I've been editing and proofreading before I publish it, and it's hard. It's hard going back, reading these words and what I wrote and how I was feeling. I miss my girl so much. So I will check in with y'all tomorrow and let y'all know if I get a trip. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. I totally forgot to say good morning to y'all. Welcome to those of you who are new to my channel, and welcome back to those of you who have been here. I am currently walking through the terminal to get to the crew room to report for my ready reserve shift this morning. I don't think that I'm going to be going anywhere. Like I said, there was one trip out there, but I think they would have gave it to me if they were going to put me on it. So let's just get ready to knock out this 8 hours in the crew room. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. So they didn't use me today, and I have a 5 a.m. report time again for Ready Reserve. Hopefully they don't use me tomorrow either, and then they leave me alone for my last 2 days. So I'm about to catch this tram to the bus stop, or to the bus, wait on the bus to get my lift, and I will talk to y'all when I get home. So I just want to say this to any prospective flight attendants or any flight attendants in training, and you are thinking about rooming with co-workers, unless you have really gotten to know that person, don't room with them, because people aren't genuinely kind these days, right? Like, people will see a kind-hearted person and think they can take advantage of them. When I tell y'all, I don't want to say I wish, but this was not the best decision for me. I thought that this was going to be the best decision for me, because, hey, they work for the same company that I work for.
You know what I'm saying? It's only this amount of month every single month that's gonna help me to save my money. But people are have jealous hearts, have envious hearts, and and this could be all speculation, but I'm very intuitive, and like, especially with me, right? Okay. And especially when you're living with people that are not the same culture as you, right? A lot of people, or I don't even want to say that. A lot of people view you from their perspective, right? So if they're lazy, then they're expecting you to be lazy, right? And so when you come in and you're ambitious and you got a work ethic, they kind of see that as you trying to compete with them, or you know what I'm saying? You like it's a whole mindset thing, and you really have to understand this. Everybody mindset ain't like yours. Everybody heart ain't like yours. So make sure if you rooming with somebody, if y'all for real going in on a roommate situation, that y'all sit down and have that talk about values and mindsets, right? Every relationship, I don't care if it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, whatever, you have to get to know people on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Because people who don't have the same work ethic as you, people who don't have the same heart as you, it won't work. It will not work. And it don't matter what kind of relationship it is, right? So just a little bit of wisdom for those who are thinking about rooming with other flight attendants that work at the same job as you, or trying to save money. Sometimes you might have to thug it out instead of getting into a predicament like I did. But again, I make these videos and do this vlog and share my stories because I'm going through it, right? So if I can help somebody else not to go through it, right? The blueprint. Everybody think it's a fun job, right? It's not. Because you're kind of like the scapegoat, right? You experience the lessons to teach everybody else, or to hopefully inspire somebody else to not go the same route, right? So that's just my thing. I'm so thankful that I only have 2 more days until I move. So that is the beauty. So right now I am walking to the bus stop because my stockings ran this morning. So I gotta go get me 2 more pairs of stockings and some water. I have food for tomorrow, and they stocked up the refrigerator real nice today. So hopefully there's a chicken Caesar salad left for me tomorrow. And I'll have my water. They have snacks. I'll have a little breakfast. And hopefully they leave me alone for Saturday. Hopefully Saturday and Sunday can be home reserve days instead of ready reserve, because they know they're not going to use me. But I do appreciate them giving me the hours because I make per diem when I sit for ready reserve. So I still get paid 4 hours at my regular flight attendant rate, and then I get per diem for 4 hours. Tax per diem, unlike layover per diem. But too, and I was telling y'all in previous videos, at home reserve is 3.75. It's not, it's 3.45. So, yeah, but that's all I got for y'all. I will talk to y'all mañana. So if you've made it this far and this is your first time, go ahead and like, subscribe. And if you have been here, if you are already a subscriber, say something. Leave me some plain emojis or something. You scared to talk? You scared to leave a comment? All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Hola, friends. How y'all doing today? Today is June 28th, 2024. I have one more day until I move up out of here, y'all. I am so excited. Oh, before I get started, welcome to those of you who are new. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And welcome back to my OGs, to those who are rocking with me. So, did I just put that on? We're going to put it on again. I don't think I did, but we're going to put it on again. So I will be filming because I don't want nobody to be talking about I done walked up out of here with something, because that's not even in my caliber. That's not who I am. Whatever I brought into here, I'm going to take out, okay? I don't need to take it from anybody because I have stuff in my storage for my new apartment, because I moved from an apartment. But you know, before, when I was making a video, I was like, I really don't have a problem with the female roommate, but I actually do. I actually do. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I can't rock with females that don't stand up for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, females that still feed into want a man to like them. Like, we as women need to come together and stand up for each other. Like, if you see another woman being misused by a man, you need to speak up and say something, right? Like, but I get it though. He's been using her the whole time. And because I understand when a woman is insecure, you know, she wants to fix a man. You know, she sees the potential in a man. So, you know, and you're his roommate. You know, I get it. You're his friend. But even as women, we do try to do that with our men friends, with our friends, in our relationships, you know. And you cannot fix a man. That is not your job, right? They're not a project for you to fix and, you know, you help him out when he can't pay his rent. No, he needs to be responsible, and you have to hold him accountable. And a lot of women out in these streets do not hold these men accountable, and they need to be held accountable. So, you know, the more that I've been thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I do have a problem with her, because she don't stand up for another woman. She's not a girl's girl. You know what I'm saying? She'll throw your ass up under the bus for a man. And we as women really do need to stick together on every level. And when you see injustice, you know that man is trying to take money from me. You know what I'm saying? You yourself, and I have it recorded because that's what I do. My life is my content. And then when I notice that I'm around abusive people, I'm going to record them because I need receipts. Because abusive people they tend to lie a lot, and they tend to take from others. So they're abusive mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, relationally, and financially. All six. It's not one or the other. They are abusive, the whole, all six. It doesn't matter. So I will record. And so that's what I started redoing, recordings, conversations, and stuff like that. So when the little eviction note came and I called her, I made sure I recorded it. And she herself said, I don't know why he's having money trouble. So I don't know if he's on drugs or what, but you know, and I don't know, maybe I just live a different lifestyle, but the money that I make
is sufficient. It's sufficient. It's more than enough. And if you need more money, especially line holders, you can pick up more time. That's the good thing about being a line holder, because you pretty much get to dictate your schedule. You get to say what you want to work and what you don't want to work. So if you want to work 100, and plus they done been here almost 2 years, so you making well more money than I am, and you cannot pay your rent, like, y'all should be able to live on your own too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm excited about being in my own space again. And so, like, this morning, how thoughts like to pop up in your mind, because I'm here by myself. I've been here by myself since yesterday afternoon, because they're both on trips. But to be like, oh, well, you have the place to yourself now. No, I need the place to myself all the time, because it's not only the whole money thing, but he moved the TV out of the living room into his room and put it up against this wall. So, like, I'm not even getting the adequate amount of sleep that I'm supposed to get every single night, because he want to have that TV on deaf volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's disrespect. Like, it's just so many things. And it's like, it's time for me to go. I am thankful that I was able to stay here for 3 months and stack my coins to be able to move. But I won't do that again. I will not do that again. I will not get myself in that situation again, whether it's a roommate, a romantic relationship. And I know that this is also another lesson, because, I have been comfortable on my own, but I'm also able to interact with other people. But it's a lesson. And just like I told y'all in yesterday's video, in the video before this one, that you really do have to be mindful. Like, we want to rush into these situations, and I blame myself. I recognize the error of my ways, and because I needed it, because I thought I did, because had I really sat and thought about it, my apartment would have worked with me if I would have been behind on my rent until I started working, because I had a valid employer. You know what I'm saying? My thing was just the commuting, but I need to trust, that the universe would have worked it out, and I was just trying to, because I am, a person that believes that it comes with ease, Yes, are you going to have to work for it? Yes, are you going to have to struggle a little? But it does come with ease. Like, it's not supposed to be hard. We make it hard, and that's how I've been living my life for the past couple of years. Like, there is a struggle when you're trying to do stuff, but it really does come easily when we just relax and lean into the universe. So I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Report time is 5 o'clock. No, I do not have a trip. No, I do not want a trip, because, like I said, tomorrow. So I'm hoping, manifesting that they leave me alone tomorrow, that they leave me on home reserve tomorrow, so that I could get everything washed up, get my bed rolled up and secured, so that I can put it in the van. And yes, I'm moving by myself again, and I am like, I need to find me some movers, especially when I get to the new place, because it's on the 3rd floor. And I need somebody to carry up this mattress. I really and truly do. So I'm going to see what I can find. I'm going to look on Groupon today I got a couple of things that I'm going to do while I'm in the crew room. I got a couple of things that I need to do while I'm in the crew room. So I'm going to try to get all of that stuff done. Hopefully I can find some movers for like $50, $60. I only need y'all to take up my mattress. That's it. That is literally it. Everything else, because everything else is just bins. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't get me wrong. I'm going to use them for that hour. But they was like, if you do it through U-Haul, they want like $160. And it's like, I only need a couple things moved. So, we'll see. But yeah, so that is really all for this morning. I will probably hit y'all up later, because nothing really goes on in the crew room. You know what I'm saying? I really just take my computer and take advantage of the internet, since of course my lovely male roommate decided that he was going to block me from the internet or hide the network or whatever it is that he did. And that was just my cue right there. Leave. Yeah, just get on up out of here. So I will talk to y'all later on. And that's it. Peace. So as you can see, I am here chilling in the crew room, ready reserve. And they called me for tomorrow. So, yeah. So I guess I am sitting ready reserve tomorrow. Gonna try to have everything done before 5 in the morning. I mean, in the afternoon. So I should be able to get it all done. But yeah. So, all right. I'll talk to y'all later. So I'm taking me a little walk. My legs are starting to hurt a little just sitting in that chair. I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A and get me like an egg biscuit, some hash browns, and maybe an orange juice. So when I tell y'all I am whooped, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So y'all know tomorrow is the big day. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to have my own spot again. You know, I moved from my own spot to move here, you know, to relocate for this position. The crew room is providing these farmers fridge meals. Oh my goodness, they are so good. So and very convenient. So, you know, I left my apartment by the lake to come here. And, you know, because I commuting is really it's not a straight shot, right? Like, other people who commute, like, you know, if you watch a lot of these other YouTubers like Tamara or Gia, they commute. So Gia commutes from Houston to Detroit. That's a straight shot. Tamara commutes from Houston to Denver. It's a straight shot. For me, it wouldn't have worked. I had to move. And, you know, although this roommate situation, because I don't want to live with nobody. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy, after Aaliyah's death, I enjoy living by myself more and more. But, you know, I thought that was going to be the ideal situation. And it worked until, you know, and I don't know if they're in cahoots or what is going on. But, you know, until he thought that he was going to try to finesse me. You're not going to finesse me. We don't do that around here. I came here to help y'all because I need the help too. And you think because the one thing about abusers, when they think that you need them, they think that they can treat you any kind of way. So, and again, I don't know if she's in cahoots, but you guilty by association. You guilty by association. So, Land's End, I ordered a dress. I think I told y'all that. I ordered a dress, a navy dress, belted dress. We can wear that as well. And it was on sale. The dress is regularly like $100-something, and it was 60% off. So I only paid $45 for it. Well, the notification, first of all, I ordered black. I ordered the wrong color. And then the shipping notification said it wouldn't be here till July 1st. So I called and was like, I'm not going to be here July 1st. So I need to cancel this order. They couldn't cancel it. So these people then sent me out 2 doggone dresses. And they both got here on the same day. Yesterday. Right? Yesterday was my first day of reserve. Yesterday. So I received the one because when I was going out to get my ride, the package was there. Then when I get home, I get a notification. Well, when I get back to the trailer, because I don't want to call this home because it's not home. I get a notification that they done left it in the mailbox. I don't have a key to the mailbox, and I know he ain't gonna get that till he try to sell it. So, long story short, I was able to have the mailman come back, take it out of the mailbox, and hold it for me at the post office. They sent me a label I had to print. I tried to print it while I was at work. I couldn't print it. So I get to the post office. He tell me, library up the street. It was 22-minute walk though. So I walk. So, and mind you, it's probably like 94 degrees outside. Excuse me, y'all. So first of all, where I live at, where I'm living at, where I'm currently living at, I have to walk down the hill. It's like a 20-something minute walk as it is to get to the bus. I think it's about 16 minutes it says or something like that. 16, 20 minutes to get to the bus stop. Then I had to walk to the post office. It was all the way up in this plaza, up on the hill. So after I left the post office, I got to come down the hill, walk 22 minutes to the library. Get to the library. I don't have no change. Luckily, the people at the front gave me a nickel. Well, he gave me a quarter, said I could keep it, but I gave him the change back because I said, if somebody else come and need a nickel just for one print, then you'll have them. So I had to walk back 22 minutes, but I had to go to Kroger first because Kroger is right across the street. I had to go to Kroger first to get my money order because I tried to set up my online account and they want $2.95 to process an e-check. Never mind. So I went. And all this walking. I went, got the printout, got my money order, walked back across the street to the post office, gave them the package, had to walk back across the street because the bus stop is across the street. And then, of course, I got to walk back to the trailer. When I tell y'all my legs hurt so bad, because yesterday I had to walk. I had to run some errands yesterday, so I was walking a lot yesterday. Oh my goodness, my legs hurt so bad. I'm so tired. Y'all know I had to be up at 3 o'clock. Well, 3:30 I got up this morning. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. But on my walk, the universe gave me a revolution. A revelation. Y'all know I'm tired. When you are a calm and peaceful person, you radiate, right, in your light. And that irritates the chaos in others. Because although they covet it, they don't want to do what's necessary to obtain that peace. And God said, think of them like this. If you are a Twilight fan, I can't talk, I'm tired. If you are a Twilight fan, remember Breaking Dawn? The first when it first comes on, after they thought her real name is Bella was dead. They didn't know if the venom had took. But Bella laying there, but inside, y'all remember she was like I mean, it was almost like an exorcist, right? And God said that's what they're going through because your light is like poison. Your light is like poison to that darkness in them. And that's how they feeling, and it hurts. It's irritating. That's why they want to start mess. That's why they want to try and hurt you. That's why they want to cause chaos in your life. because that's what's going on inside them. So whenever you run into a hater, I don't like that word, but you know, somebody who's just basically envious of your life, your vibe, your awareness of yourself, you having the audacity to walk in your authentic light. Remember Bella going through the change. And see, a lot of people fighting it, right? No, I don't want your light around me because I want to stay the same. And this ain't no cocky stuff. But after I left marijuana and cigarettes and alcohol alone, because that dulls your light, that dims your light. That's why I shine bright. That's why I shine the way I do. That's why I turn heads when I walk in a room. Because I'm no longer dulling my light with that garbage. And I ain't knocking nobody else. Look, everybody got to grow out of it. I once did it. But don't come for me. Don't try to come for my light because you unhappy. Don't try to cause chaos in my life because you miserable, because you written in pain. You can heal it. If I did it, you can do it. The difference between me and you, or me and them, however you want to take this video, is that I press through that pain, that ripping, that uncomfortable feeling. And a lot of times when it feels uncomfortable, they want to run back to comfort. And you can't grow like that. You can't heal. So, alright, that was my wise word of the day. I think I told y'all they called me for tomorrow. So, what I'm going to do is after I get off of work, I'm going to go ahead and get the truck, come back here and pack up my stuff, wash up the rest of my stuff before because I think his trip ends, it says his duty off time is like 5 something. So I should be well done by 5, because the only thing I'm going to get out of the storage tomorrow are my straps to roll up my bed, because this is a memory foam. And I got to get the plastic mattress cover from U-Haul. So I'm just going to get my stuff out of here. And I'm going to stay in the hotel for the night. And hopefully by tomorrow, they will have let me know. Like, okay, so here, if I don't hear from them, then I know I'm home reserved. If I hear from them before 6 p.m., then they want me to sit ready reserved. Which is cool, because then I can just park the U-Haul in economy lot or value lot and they'll reimburse me. And then I'll stay in the hotel again Sunday night and check out early and go get my stuff from storage and just sit over there. Lucky it's around the corner from here, because I'm still in Kentucky. So I'll just sit over there until the office open at 9, so I can give her my money order, sign my lease, and get my keys so I can move in. And the good thing about this place is that it's month to month with no extra charge. So all I gotta do is give her a 30-day notice. But it'll help me establish some rental history so that I can get the kind of place that I want. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it all serves a purpose. Don't ever think, even when it's when there's chaos surrounding you and people want to act a complete fool, when you stay centered and grounded in your truth, it'll all work out for you. And you got to trust and believe that. And a lot of people, oh, that's what I wanted to do, because I had this person email me on TikTok and said, I'm looking for work that's going to make me happy and keep me from homelessness. And I want to respond to that, because I told her she would have to file, come look at my videos or look at some other flight attendant videos for some tips and tools. But first and foremost, nothing outside of you is going to make you happy. Nothing. You have to create happiness regardless of your situation, regardless of your losses, regardless of every outside circumstance. Your happiness should not be based on how much money you make, the kind of job that you have, whether your children are here or not, whether you have a relationship. You have to cultivate that happiness within yourself. And if anybody is having trouble with that, I have the tools you need. I have a 30-day workbook journal to help you work through those issues and figure out what genuinely makes you happy. So that's the first thing. If you're miserable now, being a flight attendant is not going to make you happy. Okay? Number two, if you are looking to become a flight attendant to keep you from homelessness, I would suggest that you try to go and find another job, because as a flight attendant, you are not going to make a lot of money the first year. You're not. You are not going to make a lot of money unless you genuinely work your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times, well, in my situation, I'm not even getting the trips. You know what I'm saying? So until you hold the line, yeah, you're not gonna make the money that you desire. So, I've said on here before, I believe in the last, no, it wasn't the last video. I'll put the video up that I said it in, but you need to create some kind of savings before you, just old age, y'all, don't worry about that. Before you try to become a flight attendant, because a lot of them do not pay for training. They might start paying now. I am seeing that more are paying for training. But, and like even with my company, they done switched it. So like we went for almost 4 weeks and stayed there. And now they're doing the majority of their studies online, and they're only coming out for like hands-on stuff. So like the emergency stuff and CPR and all that other stuff. So I don't even know if they still giving the stipend that they gave us. So yeah, you got to create some kind of savings. And then she asked, was it hard to get in? Things are only hard if you make it hard. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have the confidence. You got to walk in there like you are a flight attendant if that's what you want to do. Then you can't go in there being timid, because you have to tell these passengers, ma'am, you cannot, that bag cannot be around you. You have to put it up under the seat or either in the seat pocket. Hey guys, I need for you to lay those bags flat and push them all the way up under the seat. Sir, that bag is not going to fit in that overhead bin. I need you to put on your, do you got your seatbelt buckle? You have to be assertive. Being a flight attendant is going to require you to have confidence. So you have to believe in yourself. Nobody else is going to do that for you. Nobody else can get, if this is something that you want to do, you're going to make it happen. Like you got to go in there dressed to play the part. And not just dress. You have to, like, for real, exude it. You know? So that's my answer to those questions. But again, like, I have a journal that will take you from victim to victor. Like this, me being me
took some work. Me being in this place that I am right now, you know, and I keep saying to myself, because, you know, when you shine in your light, you gonna have some haters, baby. You gonna have, and I don't like to say haters, but you gonna have some people that are intimidated or irritated by your light. It's just the truth of the matter, and I know that now. And I don't care. I don't care, because I'm still gonna be me. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy every bit of it while I got it. Because that's me. And that's what I do. I enjoyed my daughter for the 14 years that I had her in my life. I didn't take that time for granted. That man that I loved in 2015, I enjoyed every minute I shared with him. I didn't take that for granted. This job that I have, this career, excuse me, because this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. I enjoy it, and I'm going to appreciate it and be grateful for it every single day that I have it. Because this is not my happiness. Aaliyah was not my happiness. She brought happiness to my life. This brings happiness to my life. But whether I have all of that or nothing, I'm still going to be happy. I'm still going to have a smile on my face. And that's what irritates people the most about me. Is that no matter what I'm going through, especially when people know what I'm going through. And that's me. That's always been me. And that's going to continue to be me. And, you know, these things, you know, I tell God this all the time. I'm going to thank you. Whether I am feasting or I'm in famine, I'm going to thank you. Whether I have abundance or nothing. I've experienced homelessness. I've lived in a homeless shelter. I've slept in my car. And I never allow any of that to change my attitude. When I tell you gratitude will change your life, it's a little shift. It's a minute shift. Complaining don't make it change, baby. At all. So I done went a little bit longer on this vlog now. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And we'll start with moving day and moving in. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for listening. If you catching the wisdom, catch it. If you're interested in learning more about my self-help products, all my information is listed in the description box. If you're new here and you stayed this long, go ahead and subscribe. Stop playing with me. You keep watching my videos, but you ain't subscribing. You know you a trip. But seriously, I thank y'all though for being here. I thank y'all for watching. And for my real OGs, go ahead, y'all. Like it. Leave me some plain emojis. Share it out. Do whatever. Your girl is about to... I got my clothes in the washing machine. I'm about to finish washing. I'm about to dry these clothes. And I'm going to bed. And I know I'm going to... Ouch. My nail breaking. I know I'm going to sleep good because I'm tired. I'm worn out. That heat. Oh, my goodness. Got your girl. I'm about to throw my my mask, because that's gonna help me pretend like it's dark. My eye mask, and then I'm calling the lights out. I gotta be up early again in the morning, but tomorrow is moving day, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. All right, y'all. I'm out.